Right, hi everyone. Now, do you remember the other day I was showing you about the doilies and that? And how we can use things, and these are just oddments that you can make into flowers. Well, I wanted to do a flower for a headband. And so, let me just clear my scruffy desk. I've got, do you remember I cut these out the doily thing and then I cut the little one out the centre, so we're going to use those, I think. I'm also going to need one of these, which is a pearl centre, nice large one. Going to need some leaves, which I have these. Again, this was from a doily, but no, I'm not going to use those. I've got these. I like the cream. 1, 2. Yeah, and we got another one. We can use 2 or 3. I'll get 3 out just in case. So you changed my mind straight away. I do have some of these which we have in the shop, so I've got those for flowers. And I need the cream lace. We're going to be using the Nottingham lace, which I just love for flowers. Makes a really good flower. So now, needle and thread. There's my large needle. And I think I've got that out because I might use that, but I might use this instead. I am not sure. Now, it's a gathered lace, so we only need about 14 inches. And we'll see how we get on with that. We're also going to need a, excuse me. Excuse me. Dear. Actually, I might just do like a, you know, like a cluster. So I might have to get some other flowers out as well. So just gather that up. Yeah, I want it to, you know, for a headband. I have to get the headband. Want plenty of ruffle in this one. Start at the beginning, or end at the beginning where you first start. I'm going to pull that in. Now, yes, that's about right for what I need. Pull that in again, and we just make sure we clip that together. Now the wind's just started kicking up, so I gather storm's back, because we did have a windy, very windy. We had the sirens were going actually, so that shows you how bad it was. And we did have a bit of thunder and lightning, and when I rang my daughter-in-law and spoke to her, she never heard it. She missed it. She just said, "Oh no, I've never heard it, I never heard it." But she is deaf in one ear, but she didn't even see it. I don't think she even heard it. Not let alone heard it. Bless her. Right, so we're just going to sit this. See, when you put lots of gather in it, the flowers are just adorable. So I'm using that as a base for now. Like that. And then I'm going to pop on these. And I'm going to put them underneath. Like so. I'm going to do another one. Like that. And I think I'm going to have one just here. Let's just have one right there. Because you can put as many on as you like. There we go. Move the needle and thread because I don't think I'll need that again. But I know what I'm like for losing things. Right. I'm not too sure whether I want that one or that. I like that. So I'm just going to see if I can find another 2 of those. Oh, do you know what though? See, I'm a sucker for these. I love to have a pearl in the middle. So you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take that off there. I just want... I don't need a fancy flat back pearl, but just a big pearl. See, like that. And then what we do is we just cover the centre with glue. And because it's a large pearl, do the holes side by side. That's going to be the top. And put... Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Now, isn't that pretty? So, I do, like I say, have my feather. Now I'm going to do what I've shown you how to do before, because I cut some off one of these the other day, didn't I? So we'll just shake that off the bottom, and then what you do is that. So even though we took the top section off, don't waste the bottom bit, the wings, what I call wings, because you just make it into a stem yourself, and then we just roll that. Like that. It's time to cool down a little bit before. I'm used to things like that. And so you get a nice little stem. And it doesn't look like that broken butterfly sort of thing. And then we can cut that to shape or to size. And then we can put that also. And I think what I'll do, come on, is pop it in here where the gap is. See, it'll fit just there. That's it. And then what I can do, I don't need that. Find a beautiful, beautiful stick pin off my many stick pins that I have. Because I do get these, and I like that because it's got, oh, I like that as well though. I think we'll go with that one. Yeah. You know, I make them, I have them sent me as well, and I just love using them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the point there, see if I can get that through. Squashing that in. That, a little bit more. That's it. I just like that it's got a crystal on the end there. And some diamante roundels, and it's got that little splash of colour, so that's really pretty. Now just bear with me because I've been making some drops for them, droplets. These are great to sit and make when you're bored one day, but I make them all the time, and I think that one will go nicely with that. And all you're doing is put a seed bead on the end, so not your thread, seed bead on the end, then your biggest bead, and then work up. And I've got a little seed bead in between each one, and I just do a little cluster like that, and then I wrap the ends around and stitch them, so that when I come to putting them on the flowers, which I'm going to do now, they've got something to grip. Like so. And they look gorgeous. And that's a pretty little flower. Yeah. Handmade, handmade, handmade. And that will look great on a headband. Now what I've got here, because I'm going to enhance it a little bit. Now Tatty was really, really kind and brought me some flowers. And as you can see, they've got little individual flowers. But I'm just going to use the tiny ones. Leave that because that won't go to waste. So, now, you just need to shorten the stems. Little bit of glue on. And on each of those petals, hopefully, well, we don't have to put them on each. I'm just going to put the odd little flower. And they're really easy to make. As you can see, the little tiny cut out petals on a stamen. You could make your own. Make them out of paper. Whatever it is you want to make them out of. I'm just going to do I might just do 3 maybe. Like so. Yeah. So you don't need many, it's just giving it a little bit more enhanced look. And I'm quite thrilled with that. Nice little flower. You can never ever get fed up of making flowers because there's so many that you can do. And you know, we must have now at least 500 different flowers on my channel for you to look at. From paper flowers, fabric flowers, zip flowers, you name it, they're on there. Loop flowers, very popular. Not all my designs. What I do with the flowers is, most of them, a lot of them are my own designs. But I do revive other flowers. You know, things from my past, from my childhood, what I was making when I was younger, what I made when my daughter was born. They're just flowers that we see other people making. I don't copy anybody on YouTube, but what I do is I reinvent the old flowers that we've all been brought up with. And I love to do that. Because some of them have long gone. I mean, the loop flower, nobody'd seen that for a long while, and then we got that out again. But yes, so just have fun. They're very, very easy to do. I don't need a backing on that, but that can go straight onto a headband. And these, just spend the time to make, you know, little ones. And I'm going to get that if it kills me. Yeah, spend time just making little ones. 3 strands, doesn't take you long to do them. And you've got something really pretty for your projects. I need my little scissors and I don't know where they are. Okay. Little bit of time, little bit of effort, and look what you can achieve. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.